Welcome back, guys, for another Conan Exiles tutorial video. I am the Great Stevo, and before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all your support on my last video. You guys completely destroyed it. It is by far one of the best videos that I've got the most response on, and I want to thank you guys for that. You guys are amazing. 150 views. I mean, that just blows me away. So once again, thank you guys, and I do have several other tutorial videos in the pipeline, and I will be getting these videos out to you guys as soon as I can. Once again, thank you guys for all of your support. This is just amazing right here to me. So without any further delay, let's get right on into today's tutorial video. In today's tutorial video, we will be finding the Mountaineer NPC that teaches you the climbing gear. I will tell you guys where to find him, and I will show you the route that I take to climb up to him, because it is a very, very, very high climb, and you do have to have a certain stamina level. I did a few practice runs on my single player before I actually tried this in an official server, just to make sure that I could do it, and I have already done it in the official just to make sure, because there are a little bit of bugs in the official servers right now. I just wanted to make sure I could do it for the video's sake. I am doing this in an official server, that way you guys can see it without cheats or anything like that. And I will show you guys the server just so you know. Right there it is. It's the official server 1101 PvE. So let's get right on into climbing up and getting your climbing gear. Here we go. Alright guys, so here we are, the spot that I like to go up at. First I will show you the location on the map of where you want to go to look for this place. You will see I am right here. You are looking for Finger Fang Rock, and I apologize for the way my voice sounds if it sounds a little bit worse than usual. Allergies are completely kicking my ass right now, but Finger Fang Rock is what you're looking for. And when you first start, you start out over here in the noob zone, the broken highway. Then you have your oasis or a OSI, I don't know, the oasis over here, and it's quite a little bit of a hike to get over here. Not too bad, but I do recommend grinding for a little bit and pumping some points into your grit before you try this, because it is not an easy one to do if you're fresh to the map with a fresh character that you haven't put any points in. It's impossible unless you can find a way up that I didn't, where you can stop every couple feet. But for this tutorial, I will show you how much stamina grit I have. For this character on my official server, I have 14 grit, and then there was still a couple spots that looked like I wasn't going to make it, but I did, so 14 is a good starting point. I've heard people say you could do it with 10, but I was not able to do it. So once you get over to this place on the map, you can see this from a far off distance. It's pretty noticeable. Make sure you bring bedrolls in case you have any mistakes. Put you a bedroll down, claim it. And even if you don't have any mistakes, you'll want one of these for your trip down, and I'll show you why when we get to the top. So you got your bedrolls down. Next thing you want to do is take off all your armor. You want to be as light as possible, and the way climbing works in this game, it does not go by the weight of your inventory, but the weight of your armor. So being naked is your best option here, which, except for our loincloth, we can't get rid of it. So here we go. Basically what you want to do from here is find this little corner. Right down there is where my bedrolls were, and then start your climb up. You will notice there are ledges and everything. I recommend using every ledge that you come to just to regain your stamina. A little bit higher, fuller stamina makes a bit of difference. Do be careful. Right here, there is a spot if you start trying to climb this way, there is a spot right here that has some kind of barrier or something that knocks you back down. So when you start climbing, you want to head over toward this corner right here. That way you don't get knocked down and have the wasted stamina. So what I do, I get right here, and I start heading over this way. Now this one is a pretty good chunk of your stamina when you're climbing up this piece. And I want to say this is the worst part of your stamina climb. It's really iffy if you're going to make it. See, I didn't get over far enough, and now I've got to try to get stamina regained. That was what I was talking about. There is some kind of barrier right there that will knock you back down. So let's try this again. Go over as far to the right as you can go without starting on the other side. Let's see. No problem that time. And once you get right here, see how close that was? I used all of my stamina and I have 14 points in it. So I don't understand how people are saying they're making this climb with at least 10 grit. I have 14 grit and I used it all on that part right there. I've seen other tutorial videos showing people jumping from the other rock over here over to this one onto a ledge, but I tried it and I still think this is a whole lot easier than jumping and taking the damage and then taking the chance of falling before your health goes back up and starting all over again. But here's the next spot you want to try to climb up. Now this one gets a little bit tricky. You want to aim for in here just in case you do run out of stamina. See, I could make it, but I'm going to show what I'm talking about. You will fall down in here. You see, you aren't falling all the way, but you can regain your stamina. Then you just go up at your own pace. You don't have to worry about it. You got full stamina. Drop off right here. Get your stamina back. See the little spot at the peak? That's where the Mountaineer is. Oh, he's moving around. Don't jump, buddy. Don't do it. Don't know why the hell you're up here anyways. Alright. So once you got your stamina back, continue on up. Like I said, you are at the halfway point right now. If you just pay attention to the terrain, you'll have a little bit of a dip right here. Get your stamina back. You can walk up it a little bit more. Take off again. You have another flat area right here. Get your stamina back. Just keep looking for your flat edges that you can stand up on. Right here is another one. Or it's not going to actually... There you go. It looks like you're going to fall. Just keep holding forward. Stamina goes back up. Which you can stop right here again if you wanted to. Which I'll do for the sake of the video. Just to show you where. Make sure you bring food and water because you will be in overheating while you're here. I mean, there's just plenty of places for you to rest. So it's not that it's difficult, but that one spot you did see that I used all 14 points of my stamina was drained getting to that one spot. Which, if you are like most people just starting out, when you first started you pumped your points into something else, you may not have it all in stamina. There is a potion that you can make to reset your stats, and I will be doing a video, getting a video of that potion, how to make it out to you guys. It is really simple, so watch for that video. It resets your attributes. You can pump it all into your stamina for this and then make another potion and set it up how you want your attributes to actually be after you get this. It wasn't that bad. You just walk up to him. There is no dialogue for him when you hit talk. He is a mute. The creator, Joe Biles, said that there is no dialogue for him. It's part of his backstory. And then you see in the middle there, learn Mountaineer religion. It gives you the studded boots and the gloves for climbing that reduce your climbing costs on your stamina by 50%. So it's definitely worth having, and I will show you guys how to make it as soon as I get down. So you may be thinking, how am I supposed to get back down? Am I supposed to climb back down? You can, but I much prefer this method. Remember the bedroll you put down there? It's for a good reason, in case you miss this. Now see that? You can do that, grab to the side, or you can just let yourself die. That is so much quicker than trying to climb back down. And look, we are back to the ground. Still got my bedrolls, learn the religion. Now I will see you guys when I make it back to the base to show you how to craft these new items that you have. I'll bring you guys back when I get there. Just one quick look. That is how noticeable that place is. You can't miss it. That is the one you found the Mountaineer on. On to the base. Welcome back, guys. So we finally made it back to the base, and now I'm going to show you what you need to do to be able to make what you have just learned from the Mountaineer NPC. First thing you want to do is go ahead and build you an armorer's bench. Once you access the inventory, you'll see now in your engrams over here, your crafting, you have the climbing boots and the climbing gloves. To build these, you need to have a set of light armor boots and light armor gauntlets, and you just take them, throw them into the armor here. Then you will see, select the one you're wanting to make. You need the boots, 10 fiber and 8 metal. The gauntlets, 10 of twine. I'm sorry, I said fiber on the boots. It's twine, and then 8 metal. So I will be right back as soon as we get all that rounded up. Alright, so we've got all that. I just took my already equipped light armor components off that we needed. Now just throw them in there like that. Throw the metal in there, throw the twine in there. We are ready to craft us one set of boots and one set of gloves. And with this being official, everything's set to default. So I'll bring you back when these are done crafting, and I will show you the difference in how much stamina you save. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, now that that's done, I'm going to show you exactly the difference between having these gloves and not having these gloves and boots. So I'm going to start climbing this, and you guys will see the stamina drain difference. This first climb is without, so here we go. So yeah, let's see, I didn't make it to the top. Let my stamina get back, and I will go down here and try it again. Alright, now for the next test, we're going to equip the boots and gloves to show you exactly how much stamina you do save wearing these, and that they are worth it to just equip them. And here we go. I mean, right off the bat, you can see it's draining way slower. By this point, a minute ago, I had already used half of my stamina. And now I am almost to the top and just now reaching my half stamina point. So see, I am going to make it to the top with plenty of stamina to spare, as opposed to not wearing these. So that is the quick and simple tutorial on where to find the Mountaineer NPC and how to make the gloves and the boots and the climbing gear period, and the stamina usage. You guys have seen it. It is definitely worth going and grabbing a set of these. It will come in useful in other things. I'm sure the devs are going to add more that is going to require this. So definitely go now and try to get to that NPC so you can craft your own set and climb to your heart's content from here on out. If you guys have liked what you see and can't wait to see more, don't forget to go down there and destroy that subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really does help for me to know that you guys really do want these videos to keep coming. I have so much more ready to come. I just have to edit them a little bit, make them a little bit shorter, and just turn notifications on once you subscribe. That way you know when I add more Conan Exiles videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep being awesome. And this is the Great Stevo, and I'm out.